Hello everyone. Hope all are doing great. I am Dr. Prerna Bhautik, Assistant Professor at AISSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Pune. Today we are going to discuss about coordination of housekeeping department with other departments of hotel. For BSc Hospitality first year students, this topic is featured in HS103 Housekeeping Operation 1 under the chapter name Coordination with Other Departments. Course outcome are Introduction to Basic Housekeeping, Understand Role of Housekeeping in Hotel Industry, Knowledge of different departments in housekeeping, Introduction to Basic Operational Aspects of Accommodation Operations. Learning outcomes of today's session are to understand need of coordination, coordination of housekeeping with front office department, coordination of housekeeping with maintenance department. In this session, we are only going to discuss about the coordination of housekeeping with front office and maintenance department. Let's start with today's session. First of all, we'll understand why coordination is needed. In hotel, no individual department can work in isolation. A willingness to cooperate and coordinate with the assistance of effective methods of communication is essential to run the establishment smoothly. The housekeeping department is just one of the departments in hotel working towards the guest satisfaction, and that can be achieved with the dependent on other for information or service with the help of coordination. Because of the coordination, the department can work efficiently. It will reduce the miscommunication between the department. Coordination increase the interdepartmental liaison within the hotel. Let's see the various departments with which housekeeping has to coordinate. Front office, maintenance, security, food and beverage service, stores, purchases, personnel department, that is human resource department, sales and marketing, and laundry. In this part 1 video, we are going to discuss the coordination of housekeeping with front office and maintenance department. In part 2 video, we will discuss the coordination of housekeeping with security, food and beverage service, store, purchase, personnel, sales and marketing, and laundry. Within the room division, housekeeping primarily coordinate with front office and maintenance. Amongst all coordination relationship in hotel, the most important one is that between the front office, housekeeping, and maintenance. Hotel depend on this triangle to create a perfect image. The ultimate aim of this trio is to provide the guest with a comfortable room and friendly yet courteous services. This must be provided economically and efficiently because room that is not sold for a day is a loss of revenue that cannot be retrieved. The coordination of housekeeping and front office. Both the department mainly concerned with the room. They continuously exchange the information on room status, knowing whether the room is occupied, vacant, on change, out of order, under repair, or similar. It is very important for proper room management. Front office prepare expected arrival and departure list for the day in advance and notify housekeeping of actual arrival and departure as and when required, so that the housekeeping department can clear the departure room and make it available for new arrival of the guest. Preparation of night report by front office and housekeeping, which is also called as occupancy report, indicates guests who are expected to check out the following day. Housekeeping status report. Housekeeping status report, it is made at the end of the shift by the housekeeping department, which indicates the physical count as in seen by the housekeeping department. which is to be tallied by the front office reception. This report indicates the current housekeeping status of each room. The front office must be informed about the rooms that are ready for occupation and those which are out of order or under repair. Room discrepancy report. A room discrepancy status is a situation in which the housekeeping department description of room status differ from the room status information which is gathered from the front office. An occupied room are cleaned and inspected by the floor supervisor and call the housekeeping desk attendant. The room is notified as vacant and ready when only the housekeeping indicate to the front office. Keeping room status information up to date requires close coordination between housekeeping and front office. VIP in the house. This information is essential so that the staff can take a little extra care and keener precaution in cleaning and supervising of VIP in the hotel. Groups and crew in the house. The group rooming list must be provided before the group arrival, as the group tend to move together in term of arrival, departure, sightseeing and meal. The housekeeping has to follow the strict time parameter for group in the house. It is also important to intimate a room change as and when occurred to the front office department. D&D status, that is do not disturb status. Housekeeping department continuously available at the floor. If any room is showing as D&D status, this information should be circulated to front office for better communication. If it is shown as D&D, that means do not disturb, it should quickly intimate to the other department as well through the front office department, and this require a close coordination. Flower arrangements. Sometimes the management extend its compliment to a guest with a special gesture of flower arrangement in the room as a recognition of importance of the person. This requirement of flower arrangement for certain guests is conveyed to the housekeeping by the front office on daily basis. Apart from the communication mentioned, the front office needs to depend on housekeeping for the provision of uniform of their staff. Now we'll see the coordination of housekeeping with maintenance department. The maintenance department is responsible for the provision of engineering facilities that contribute to the comfort of the guest and increase the efficiency of the staff. The housekeeping department depends on maintenance to keep things in order. The housekeeping department often takes the first step in maintenance function, for which the maintenance department is ultimately responsible. This deficiency and faults should be immediately reported to the maintenance. A need for urgent repair is reported to maintenance over the telephone, and this requests are usually dealt with promptly if there is a good rapport between these two departments. There are various works carried out under maintenance, such as electrical work. Under this category, functioning of air condition and heating, fuse bulbs, light and lamps that are not functioning, defective plugs and plug points, short circuits, faulty geyser, refrigeration and minibar. All this electrical related work comes under this category. Boiler work. This is necessary to maintain a supply of hot water to the guest room. Plumbing work. This deals with faulty faucets, shower, drainage system, water closet, etc. Mechanical work. Under this category, this entails repair and replacement of any faulty equipment such as vacuum cleaner, ice cube machines, and so on. Masonry work. This involves construction and civil work using materials such as bricks, cement, stone, and paint. Carpentry work. Broken or shaky furniture of the room, mirror and cupboard, etc., which are placed in the room if they want to repair, or if there is a preparation of new furniture for the hotel, that work comes under carpentry work. Routine maintenance. This involves maintenance activity that related to the general upkeep of the hotel. They occur on regular basis, daily or weekly, or require minimal training or skill. Under this type of maintenance, the different type of tasks carried out, such as repair and fix damage shelving and furniture, repair broken window, door and locks, repair or replace floor as well as wall tiles, carry out plaster repair works to the wall, carry out general painting works, carry out general plumbing repairs, report any several damage to the head of the department. Preventive measures. This is a systematic approach to maintenance in which situations are identified and corrected on regular basis to control cost and keep larger problems from occurring. It involves inspection, minor correction, and initiation of work order. Schedule maintenance. This involves maintenance work initiated by work order. Work orders are key element in the communication and coordination between housekeeping and maintenance department. Let's watch the video which will briefly give an idea how the housekeeping department coordinate with front office and maintenance in the hotel.
As the word maintenance suggests, it's maintenance of the property, be it any of the outlets, any of the guest rooms, the kitchen, the ballrooms, the meeting rooms. We have to maintain everything. We maintain everything from the lighting, the air conditioning, to the power sockets. The first thing I do is get a record of all the problems we've had overnight, make sure they've been rectified. If they've not been rectified, why they were not rectified, and I'll send people out to get to them. But sometimes we can't get to them because obviously the guest has got a do not disturb or whatever. What we do have in hotels is 50% reactional defects and 50% planned defects, planned maintenance. As I say, a guest always comes first, so they've got the problem. We'll dispatch and get the problems done, sorted out as soon as possible.
Percy, how do guests report a problem and get through to maintenance?
In this hotel, we've got a system we call Smart Butler. A guest phones our front desk. That front desk puts that job on our Smart Butler system, so it appears as a message in our phone.
So they can get hold of you anywhere in the hotel, you know which room, what the problem is.
Yeah, as soon as the guest reports a fault, as soon as it goes there, we get it immediately.
I need people who work for me to be qualified. I need electricians, I need air conditioning technicians, I need plumbers, people to look after the kitchen or the gas equipment. You need to be qualified and have had a trade. We do certain on-the-job training for people who are handymen, change light bulbs, help a guest when a guest has a problem, tune in the TV. But we mainly, to make sure the hotel works properly with our ongoing planned maintenance, we need qualified people to rectify major jobs. Things break down regularly. I mean, you look at this hotel, 329 rooms, 1,500 banqueting places. There's lots of things that can break, from light bulbs, which regularly go, shower mixers that start leaking, air conditioning. There's things going all the time. I've had situations where our building management system has failed at 1 o'clock in the morning, the hotel had no water. I've had, which becomes a crisis, not at 1 o'clock because not a lot of people are using it. When people start getting up at 5 o'clock, ready for the full day, that becomes an issue. As an engineer, my scope of the job is clear. However, as hotels are part of a team, if something happens that they need my assistance, I will go. There's times you'll see the front office manager or you'll see the Director of Operations, that's helping serve plates. If anything comes up, and as I said, it's a team, we all need to work to make sure that everything heads in the right direction. As I mentioned before, teamwork. If everybody works as a team, everybody's pleasant, the guest will come back.
In this part, we learn need of coordination, coordination of housekeeping with front office, and coordination of housekeeping with maintenance department. For more data, you can refer the book which is shown on your screen. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. See you soon on the next part of this video.